everyone, welcome to this YouTube video. My name is Raksha Gopal. I'm a spiritual life coach and intuitive healer. Today we are talking about some of the signs that the universe is calling you towards your destiny. The universe is guiding you towards your path, your life purpose, something that really aligns with you. And you're going to find that if you are somebody who feels that way, especially in this year 2025, then you're going to resonate with some of the signs I'm going to be sharing with you. These are signs that I've experienced on my journey, on my path, and we're going to be exploring some of these. Okay, so what are some of the signs that the universe might be calling you towards your destiny? What are some of the signs that the universe might be letting you know that it's time for you to step onto this journey of transformation, self-exploration, and most importantly, life purpose? Right? So I think the first sign is that you feel intuitively guided. You feel like your intuition is really speaking to you. You feel like your intuition is guiding you towards this path. Maybe taking a leap of faith, jumping into the unknown, right? But it really feels like your intuition is speaking to you. Now, of course, our intuition is our inner guidance system. It is a voice within us that comes online when it knows exactly what we need to do, when we need to do it, and how we need to do it. And it oftentimes is a guidance system within ourselves, meaning that we are actually guiding ourselves. If you ever followed your intuition, you'll find that your intuition always stands to be correct. Right? So right now you might be feeling that your intuition is guiding you. Your intuition is calling out to you. It's sort of screaming out to you and saying, hey, listen to me, follow me, follow what I'm trying to tell you, follow this sort of feeling of taking a leap of faith. But oftentimes, the universe signals us through our intuition. We feel intuitively guided to do something, and when we do that, we feel that okay, that feels aligned. Right? It feels like the universe was right. It feels like the voice that is talking to me from the inside was right all this time. That is your intuition. Whether you feel it in your gut or you feel it in your heart, pay attention to it, because your intuition is the universe's way of guiding you. It's a universe's way of calling you to your life purpose, your life path, and truly, being there as a means to guide you towards your highest timeline and towards things that are meant for you. The second sign is that you see synchronicities, or you're experiencing a lot of synchronicities. Now, this happened to me a couple years ago, where I remember it was so bizarre at that time, but I remember so many people coming into my life, and all of them seemed to be kind of telling me the same thing in different ways. And I think that was one of the synchronicities that really ushered me into changing my career and doing something other than what I was doing at that time, because I felt guided to do that. So you might be experiencing synchronicities in this way, with people coming to your life trying to really tell you that you should go ahead, take that leap of faith. Or you might find that you experience synchronicities in other ways, such as seeing angel numbers, repeated angel numbers everywhere you go. This is no coincidence. You just feel like the universe is trying to talk to you through these angel numbers, through these synchronicities. Now, synchronicities vary. We might see angel numbers, we might have people come into our life, that's meant to come into our life at the right time, saying the right thing. But we might also find that we experience synchronicities in other ways, such as maybe seeing an animal repeatedly, or maybe finding a feather, or just feeling like the universe is sort of synchronizing a lot of events in our life to really speak to us and to call us towards this, towards doing this, towards pursuing this. Okay, so you'll find that at this time you might be experiencing a lot of synchronicities, and it sometimes gets so intense that you have no choice but to actually listen, because it feels like it's all just calling you, it's all just speaking to you. Third sign is that you are having dreams about this. You are having these vivid dreams about this thing. that you are feeling called to. Now, I remember for me, a lot of time there was an ancestor or a spirit guide that would used to show up in my dream. And whenever they used to show up in my dream, I would always wake up feeling like I need to do this. I feel called in this direction, and I feel very strongly guided to take a leap of faith. And so you might find that you're having these dreams, and you might even have premonitions about this thing, right? And it's very vivid. You find that it's very vivid, and you just feel as if the universe is speaking to you through those dreams. And I remember, a lot of times whenever I used to have these dreams, they used to be very clear indication that the universe wants me to take a leap of faith, that the universe wants me to do this, right? And so pay attention to your dreams, because most of the time when the universe is calling you towards doing something, it will show up. It'll give you messages, guidance through your dreams, letting you know that this is something that it wants you to do. This is something that is going to really benefit you. This is something that's meant for you, okay? And so, your dreams are one of those ways in which the universe could be really calling you towards doing that thing. Number 4 is that you can't stop thinking about it. No matter what you do, you just seem to, be unable to turn it off. And what I mean by this is that when you feel called towards something, you kind of become obsessed with just thinking about it, because you're like, I can't stop thinking about it, when I'm having my breakfast or when I'm, watching television. Like, what if I actually take a leap of faith? What if I actually do this? And I remember for me, it was this time in my life where I just felt like my mind was constantly saying, do it, do it, do it. And it got to a point where I had no choice but to take action. And the moment I took action, my mind quietened down. It felt as if my mind as well started to become entangled in the feeling of, what if I actually do this? What if I actually take a leap of faith? What if I listen to what the universe is trying to tell me right now? Right? So you find that you cannot stop thinking about it. No matter how much you try, you cannot switch it off. And it's like a thought pattern, repeated thought pattern. And this is, one of the ways in which the universe, your spirit guide, your angel, your higher self is guiding you. It gives you these thoughts that it just knows that you're going to really, become somebody who just becomes really obsessed with the idea, that you get so obsessed with it to a point where you cannot really turn it off. You cannot really run away from it. You have to take action. This can really usher you into taking inspired action. And the 5th sign is that you feel inspired. You feel inspired to do that thing. And inspiration is a very spiritual energy. It comes through in a way in which you just want to express, you just want to create, you just want to translate that energy in whichever way you feel fit to do so, right? And I remember for me, creating these videos online has been due to the fact that I would feel inspired. And inspiration is a beautiful energy. And when you feel inspired, it's oftentimes a very spiritual energy. This is one of the ways that the universe lets you know that whatever it's ushering you towards doing, whatever it's inspiring you towards doing, it's most likely for you. That's your part. That's your thing. That thing is yours. And the last one is that you just know it. I think that we all know to a great extent what our life purpose is, or what our destiny is. And sometimes when we are younger, as kids, we sort of display signs, but along the line, we sort of forget and we tend to lose our way a little bit. But when it comes to this time in our life where the universe is calling us towards it, there's a part of us that knows. We might feel like it's the unknown. To our minds it might feel like the unknown, but to our heart and to our soul, it knows exactly where we need to be. It knows exactly what is our destiny. It knows exactly what is our purpose, what is our life path, what we have actually come here to do. And the more you listen to your heart, the more you follow your heart, the more you go towards this, take inspired action, listen to your intuition, take that leap of faith. On that path, you'll find that you'll come face to face with your destiny, your life path, this path that you are meant to be on. right? Your life purpose, something that you're meant to be doing in this world, something that's for you, something that resonates with you, right? And so I think to a great extent, we all know what we are meant to do. We have an innate knowing, and that is something that ushers us, even though we might not know where we're going, or we might not be certain of our path. We might just feel it intuitively, but there's always a part of us that knows. Our heart always knows, and it's important to trust it, because to some extent you know, and therefore it's very important to trust in it and to follow in with it. Listen to your intuition, go ahead, take that leap of faith. You might be in the unknown for some time, but you know, this is the universe saying, come on, you know, this is something that's yours. This is something that you've come here to do. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that what I shared in this video does resonate with you in some way or in the other. Comment down below if it does. Comment down below some of the signs that you've experienced, where the universe was calling you towards doing something that you felt very much destined to be doing, right? And if you are somebody who would like to be a part of a community of like-minded people, I do co-host these group coaching sessions, which happen typically on the first Sunday of every month. So if you are interested in that, do sign up. You know, there's a link in the description down below. You know, you are more than welcome to be a part of that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for receiving today. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.